What up guys, how's it going? So there comes a time in every board's life where it's starting to look a little bit tired, a little bit worn out, and the only way to really breathe new life back into that board is to pimp your ride. So this is my Bamboo GT. I've had this board for I'd say over a year now. I haven't given it the usual makeover that my boards get. This board I thought I might do something a little bit different. I thought, I don't know, I'm just going to go Larry. I mean, I like to keep with the evolved design. I really like the way that boards look, the branding of the product. So I'm just going to try and add my flavour, but we're going to do this in quite a Larry way. So first things first we're going to do is we're going to strip the board down so we've got all the components so we can work on everything individually. Might as well jump in and join me with this. So, first thing we're going to do, I'm going to drop the battery off so we can disconnect all the electric. Now what we want to do is we're going to remove the deck from the trucks, and then we can remove all the parts from there as well. Wicked, right, so we've got down to here now. We're going to break this down and get down to the deck. So there she is, she's stripped down to the deck. We've got our parts, which you'll see laid out in a minute. And here we have it. So basically, we've got the deck separated now. We've got our battery, yours should look blue, mine just happens to be green. With the controller and the case separated from our trucks with the motor still on them at the moment. Well, what we're going to do now is clean all this up and prep it ready for painting. Okay, so wheels, drive gears and belts aside, we've got everything cleaned up that we're going to be working on. Let's make some space. So we'll put our motors to one side. We'll put this to one side. The deck we'll be coming back to very shortly, so let's put that to one side. Right, all the nuts and bolts, I am going to be replacing these. Now, you can order a spare nut and bolt set online, but it is a spare set. It doesn't involve every nut and bolt that you need to replace every nut and bolt on your board. So if you are interested in replacing all the nuts and bolts that you do have on your board, please contact me at the service and I will sort these out for you. So they will be being replaced. Moving on to the trucks. The trucks, I've actually removed the GT badge from the truck plate there, so I'm going to be repainting these, so I wanted this to sit nicely in on top of that rather than being in the same colour as this. Right, so these are the main bits that we're going to be interested in right now, and we're going to go and get these prepped ready for paint. Right then, so most of the parts have got some primer on, so we're going to have a look at the deck. This deck, as I say, it's over a year old. I'm amazed it's lasts as good as it has. I've given it a good scrub. As you can see, I've taken a bit of the design off, but that's not a worry, because what we're going to do now is I'm going to paint it all in, make it nice and vivid, so that really pops when we respray it. You'll probably watch this in fast forward. See you in a bit. Right then, so now we've got to this stage. We've just gone over everything with a Sharpie just to give it that fresh look again before we hit it with the grip. I'm going to use this stuff here. This is called a Lucid Grip. If you see that there, Lucid Grip. I've not used this product before, so this is going to be an experience for me. We've got some of this gear here as well. I'm told this one's the coarsest one that they do, and I thought this might be a bit of fun as well. So we've got some Lucid Grip Glow. So yeah, let's get into it. I figure this is going to be a bit messy, so I've got a sheet out. Well, as per instructions, we're going with step 1. Remove the plastic cap from the bottle. Give it 3 sprays, test the stream, allow for 2 seconds between each spray for best results. Hold 6 to 12 inches from the surface, spray to swing level. Do not oversaturate the area. Okay, so we just got, okay.
Shake, 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 Sinora, shake your body liner. Shake, shake.
Okay then, so rather than just do the Blue Peter, here's one I made earlier bit, I thought I'd bring you in on a bit of the process of actually getting these guys ready. So we've sanded these down, we've primed them, we've painted them, they're just getting ready for lacquer. And we've got the board over the back there already looking rather snazzy. That's had a hit of lacquer as well to try and keep the new grip that we've put on there on. Now for some more lacquer for these parts, getting all nice and shiny, and we're getting back on the board. Right then guys, we're now back in the workshop. We've got everything ready for assemble. We've got our trucks nicely repainted with our GT badges back in there. Everything's all good to go there, nicely lacquered. Protect that. It's had a couple of days to dry as well, so it's got nice and hard, so it shouldn't be damaged while we're assembling. We've also got our bushing washers there, went with a nice bright blue there. And I'm also going to be fitting these bad boys here. Check out those. How sexy are those? So I've gone to a slightly softer compound road tyre for the all-terrains. And also the camo available straight from us have Evolved. I think they look super sick. Obviously I'm a bit of a Bronson's fan, so I've gone for my Bronsons in the middle there. If you want to check out the assembly for these, there should be a link in the description below once I've posted that video. Sweet. Okay, so you're probably going to fast forward through this bit now as I throw all this together. Catch up with you guys in a bit. You guys still watching? And here she is, no longer looking tired, looking refreshed, looking revived, and looking amazing if I do say so myself. Ride well and truly pimped. Thank you very much for joining me in this episode. If you've liked it, please hit that like button, subscribe, leave some comments in the below, and I look forward to seeing you guys next time. Take care, safe riding.